Tuco Salamanca just posted this trailer that I'm pretty sure they accidentally leaked last week or something, and then it like came out. They used some clips from the slam, which is cool. Back when this combo used to work. This is new stuff. Some of the avatar stuff is new that I haven't seen actually. They didn't show any new skins though. So January 20th.
Oh, we got it. You just do it.
Warwick, Jonathan Wick. This team would have been, man, Boger, Frodan, I think was like a good combo for this. So this is January 20th. They got cross-platform, cross-play, or progression. So if you've already been playing on PC, you can just play everything on console and vice versa. You know what's funny is like, I'll be like, dude, they added Caitlyn to the game. God damn it. I go to Sean's stream. Sean's playing League of Legends. And he's like, dude, now that Caitlyn's coming to 2XKO, I want to play. And I'm like, statistics 2025, 924 million games of League of Legends played. The most played champion, Caitlyn Kierman. The thing is there has to be like an 80 carry like every game. So ADCs tend to have higher pick rates, right? Because that's just how it goes. I mean, you can also play mages and other stuff down there, but Teemo's popularity rank 25 out of 171. That's pretty high actually. Maybe Riot Video Games onto something. So this is coming out quick. I want to talk about some stuff that I want to see in this. And what do you guys want to see? What are you looking forward to in 1.0? I want to see new combo trials. Oh yeah, I would really like it if replays had input history listed. That's another thing that would be really nice. There was an example the other day where I like tried to burst or something and I just did level 3. And I was like, how is that possible? What were my inputs that gave me that? And like, you can't check in replay. Yeah, I mean, replays with the frame meter and stuff. I don't know if you can turn on frame meter in replays right now, but if you can't, it'd be nice if you can. I'd also love to see replay takeover. That would be really dope. More quality of life stuff for like menus in general. You know, the menu where you check your rank? I really wish it told you how many points you have in Grandmaster and how many points is Challenger cutoff. And when you check someone else's profile, how many points they have. It's because like, why can't I see the total? There's other things about the menu that are just like pretty bare as well. Yeah, I would love to be able to have text chat between matches in casual or ranked, or like stickers. Maybe not ranked. In casual, when you do a long set, I'd like to be able to type like one more, or like even if you could just only send stickers. Oh yeah, blind picking in rank would also be nice. And also I would like a streamer mode so that you can't see someone's name before it starts, because some people act a little freaky when they know it's you. Like a lot of people dodge me or like troll. They like time me out on the character select screen or like make me wait. Yeah, I don't know if there's dodge penalties. I think you just lose the set if you dodge, right? You can dodge without penalties. I think they got to change that probably. Yeah, I think if you quit the second match, you should also lose points for like the set. It should count as like 2 losses basically. There is a block feature, Super Noon, I found out. It's just hard to access. I was somebody I played who was mad laggy. It's convoluted though. Local duos is another thing that I really wish that they had to play online. In general, I'm pretty excited about what they're gonna do to system and character stuff holistically, because I think like we're gonna see both. I think that the characters will probably have some pretty big changes, and I think the system will probably have pretty big changes. Even if you think about the old Alpha Labs and like how the system worked with hard knockdowns and then adding rolls and then throwable rolls, and then hard knockdowns being like a combo tool when you do 2 reactions, and then removing hard knockdowns. It didn't used to be like you could farm limit strike for extra resources. Even the priority of like where the mix-up comes in the game has changed. I'm curious what they'll do about assist cooldown. I think hitting an assist should dramatically increase the cooldown of your assist. Right now, when you hit someone's assist, if they are like freestyle or 2x or double down and they use it, you're supposed to have a 6-second cooldown. But if you like you freestyle and I hit your assist, the cooldown goes down to 2 seconds. So there's times where I'm like fighting Yasuo Echo, and then they like are trying to do some stuff, and then they double freestyle tag a neutral, and then I hit them, and then the other character runs up and does a block string to me, and then they get to do a freestyle block string to me now, even though I just hit their assist, because I reset the cooldown to be 2 seconds. And I'm like, bro, that's another thing. Anytime you swing at an assist, you risk them tagging and then parrying on reaction. I think that was an inevitability. I remember talking to Jonathan about that like 2 months ago. At some point, people are just going to be throwing out bad assists and then tagging and then parrying. I mean, this is just what it's like when you make a game. Yeah, that's 0 after the tag with a frame 1 parry. I don't think like the tag having recovery fixes that necessarily, because you could still parry. In fact, you'll probably parry more if you're minus after the tag. So I don't know what their change would be. You could put like a cooldown on parry after you tag. Do you think parry should cover high-low? I think we're thinking of the opposite problem. Parry is the strongest mechanic in the game besides tag, basically. Once people got better at parrying assists, it also made like so much pressure harder to run in the game because you can't ever leave gaps. So it's like really hard to create mix-ups unless you do stuff that's tight or like the parry spot is like not obvious. I think right now though, in general, I would just like assist to be worse when you throw them out like that. Because right now hitting assists does not feel very good. But then leaving them there just means that there's like a teleportable option on the screen for them to just appear at and kill you. A lot of characters could use some quality of life. I think particularly Jinx, her normals and strings and combos feel a little janky. You know when you hit a minigun on an airborne character and then you're like, oh, I have to like bail out. The minigun's not going to combo and the rocket's not going to combo and I have to like do like down rocket to escape or like they're just going to air tech and kill me at the end of this, like stuff like that. I actually think that Warwick feels that way too. I think he's like simple to a fault. Everybody on the planet, whether you're the best player in the world or the most new player, I think hates Warwick right now. I think everybody basically has the same top 5 at this point, which includes Warwick. And like, I think if he's going to remain as simple as he is, he needs to not be as good as he is. I think jab should be 6 or 7 frames probably as well. Like I don't think characters should have 8-frame jabs unless there's like a real exception. Like this is a character built around having an 8-frame jab, but like their mediums are just insane or something. I also think the way bursts work right now is really awkward too. High level players have started to optimize around them by being like, okay, when I block a burst, it like uses your wall bounce right away and they like just hard tag to the other character and combo off of it, or they like instant tag launcher and then go to a combo with the other character. But there's still those spots, the stages like this, right? You get a wall bounce like right here. There's that weird like they're crossing over you or not zone of like comboing. It's like really awkward. That's another thing. You cannot burst in neutral in this game. I don't know why. You're in Fury and you're like, oh, I want to burst, right? And you like try to burst and you do down S2 plus, you know, whatever. Like you just can't get burst in neutral in this game. I'll like hold nothing and just try to burst and do like special plus assist. And I'm like, dude, wake up level 3 and then turning into get up attack. I mean, that's just like you have to down tech and then block and then mash level 3. That only happens to me if I'm like hard mashing. Also, that's a Jinx problem. You play Jinx, so you're mashing level 3 on every wake up. Get on. I know who you are. That was my favorite thing when me and Diaphone ran into you, Ross, is I was like, Diaphone, every time he air techs, he's never gonna block. Don't worry. Just if he air techs out of anything, just 2H him, he'll get hit every time. And he's like, oh, I know. What up, boot? What's up, man? You guys notice we got 2 cats back here? This is why we have 2 cat hammocks. Oh, he's gone. The doorbell rang. Bye, boo.